Lopez credits her flawless complexion to olive oil.
Digital facial mapping technology attributes her with an age of 32.
Let's talk about the chemical peels, the microneedling, the radiofrequency.
Forehead creases, slightly saggy upper eyelids, bags and creases to the lower eyelids, crow's feet, frown lines, which are a bit hard to see in this picture, I admit, lip thinning, jawline sagging. These are all features of aging which generally we expect to see in people over 50. But in JLo, what we actually see is zero wrinkles, zero facial sagging, and also zero neck sagging. In other words, we see a beautiful, youthful face as well as a handsome, youthful neck, which to me could easily belong to a woman of 32. Dr. Julian De Silva from the Centre for Advanced Facial, Cosmetic and Plastic Surgery in London, who in 2019 produced the computer-generated image of JLo's face with aging that I'm showing you, doesn't actually mention any surgery that JLo may have had. He just says that the only slight telltale sign of aging to her face is the slight squaring of her jaw, and that his digital facial mapping technology attributes her with an age of 32. Olive oil is the explanation to JLo's enduring youthfulness.
In lieu of invasive procedures, Lopez credits her flawless complexion to olive oil. It's a secret I've used over the years because it really does work, she said, and diligent SPF application.
To me, nothing invasive has to mean no cosmetic surgery, as well as no botox or filler.
Let's talk about the other treatments, the chemical peels, the microneedling, the radiofrequency that she may have had access to that is contributing to her face, because it is not this skincare line that is doing that for her. And especially when we see the filters like thrown up there on the website.
This is all what JLo said in late 2020, just before the launch of her skincare brand. JLo's first nose job looks quite conservative to me. The bridge is still slightly bumpy, and also her tip, which in a nose job is usually rotated slightly upwards, looks unchanged in position. It is slightly less bulbous though, and her whole nose has been made narrower. And to me, that's enough to make her nose look better and to make her face as a whole look a bit better. In her second nose job, the tip of her nose was turned slightly upwards. And again, her whole nose has been made narrower. And again, to me, that's enough to make her face once again look just that bit more attractive. Her lower lip reduction again enhances her beauty, especially because of the triangular shape that was created to the lip. As I mentioned earlier, Dr. Julian De Silva says that the one slight sign of aging to JLo's face is the slight squaring of her jaw. But the thing is, her jaw was square originally, and then at some point it transformed into a V, and then, as we can now see, it has since changed back into a square. Was the original change from square to V due to weight loss, say? Because apparently weight loss can cause significant changes to the shape of a face. Or was it due to a surgical procedure like buccal lipectomy, as some speculate? If JLo did undergo a surgical procedure to transform her jaw from square to a V, was this procedure the cause of the hollow that we see between the bottom of her cheekbones and her jawline? Or is that chiselled effect to the lower third of her face due to botox? And I learned from someone else's video that botox can actually be used on that part of the face to create a contoured and chiselled look. Unlike me, Dr. Julian De Silva is an expert in cosmetic surgery, facial beauty and facial aging. In my ignorant opinion then, the re-squaring of JLo's jaw is deliberate. She bought that look, and I don't think she would have done so if she thought that it would age her. Now, as to what JLo has undergone in order to re-square her jawline, it could be filler, it could be a jaw implant, or it could be another procedure. As regards filler versus jaw implant, as you may well know, filler is just so much less risky and less invasive than a jaw implant. And I think it's safe to say that JLo is in a position to keep to filler indefinitely, because after a while, filler will work out more expensive than a jaw implant. Now, do you think that JLo's face is more beautiful with a square jaw, or do you think she was actually more beautiful when she had a V-shaped jaw? Do let me know in a comment. In case you don't know, I'm Gina. In this video, I'm 46 and my own cosmetic surgery journey is ongoing. What I'm presenting are just my views. If you're enjoying them, then do give this video a like and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Now, to me, JLo's upper eyelids look ever so slightly flabby. To me, they also look a bit less tall than they used to be. But yes, that could just be, for instance, because her eyebrows are bushier now, or because in the many pictures that I looked at to do this analysis, the eyeshadow that she was wearing in most of those pictures just create the illusion that her eyelids are a bit less tall than they once were. But even so, for a woman of 51, as she was in the clip that I've just shown you, her eyelids are unexpectedly taut and unexpectedly tall. In other words, they lack the sagging and the bagging that we might expect in someone of that age. I don't know if she's had any surgical intervention like a blepharoplasty, an eyelid lift, or a non-surgical procedure, laser, chemical peel, other treatments. I don't know if it's just due to filters or to genetics. I'll soon share why though. I don't think that JLo's wonderful, ongoing youthful appearance is due to makeup, photographic retouching and videographic retouching. Botox, as you might know, is used to reduce wrinkles and creases caused by muscle use, and it irons out forehead creases, crow's feet, frown lines, a crumpled chin, wrinkled mouth corners and neck creases. Filler is literally used to fill the gaps caused by a loss of fatty tissue to the skin. It volumizes the cheeks, the lips, the chin, the jaw, and it reduces nasolabial folds. And I think JLo gets both filler and Botox. So yes, I'm saying that she's telling itsy bitsy fibbies by denying getting those things. Even then, with Botox and filler, along with any other non-surgical treatments that JLo gets, combined with makeup and retouching, I don't think we get the entire explanation of the fact of someone born in 1969 looking to experts like Dr. Julian De Silva no more than 32 years old. This video is from summer 2022. What kind of facelift and neck lift, of the many that there are, JLo may have had, I won't speculate on. JLo's name, like that of any celebrity, is all important, and there's every chance of serious damage to her name, perhaps, if ever her true beauty secrets are revealed, especially given that she owns a skincare range. I think people invest in JLo's skincare products, believing that those products will make them look as youthful as JLo at JLo's age. I have no concrete evidence that JLo actually has had any facial rejuvenation surgery. It's just my opinion. And it's also my opinion that JLo is beautiful. In this video, I show you how I think Ariana Grande went from pretty to stunningly beautiful with a range of cosmetic surgery procedures. I'll see you there.